Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino Mega2560 connected to Arduino Uno by means of SPI and well, connected to quite a few electronic parts and fischertechnik mechatronics. Last time I added this motor, which is smaller than, for example, this motor and that one, but it's the same as that one and that one. Now the point is that although all electrical and control properties would be the same, and then I'm talking about the Arduino boards, only well, this small motor seems to work. That one did work, is still connected, but for some reason it doesn't work continuously, and when I switch this motor to this connection, one time it works, another time it doesn't. So that is a bit weird. Last time as I mentioned, inserted that smaller motor, and now another weird thing is happening, because although it is connected in exactly the same way, when I control it, and this is the pot meter to control its speed, and watch what happens with that motor. Yes, it stops, and then I turn it the other way and it runs kind of. Because it stops now and then, and it has a considerable lower speed. Now when I remove this wire and I put it in, oh, it should remain there. Now it runs the other way, and all I have done is move it from plus to minus, from 5 volts to 0 volts ground, and it runs not only the other way, it runs faster. But since the other motors are connected through or via power, I want to keep it that way, and now you watch it and it holds for some reason. So and now you can see that for some reason it stands still. Why? I don't know exactly. Now let's see if, well, this works, and now this works kind of. Anyway, alright, let's keep it then connected to ground. In that way it certainly runs. Oops, that's the camera tripod. Alright, what's next? Well, SPI once again, because I am absolutely not happy with the way it runs. And will I solve it this time? Not quite sure, because there's too much happening, too much weird things. And last time I introduced another way instead of the serial monitor, which has its own properties again. So let's take a look at that. Anyway, another thing, of course, this one has a switch which is intended to do something on SPI with these cables, wires, and this one doesn't have a switch. So how will that go? I have no idea. Did it just move? Not quite sure. Anyway, let's see. Right, now I have to make a comment on this screen recording. Using this microphone than I used last time, and yet you hear a lot of noise. Well, that is the mechanical noise of the motors, and it is the way the microphone is directed, and I can't change that. So I can make it run slower, the motor that is, but anyway, that's the way it is. Now let's take a look here. SPI, clock, data in, data out, and slave select, which is always a not signal, so it's inverted. Then here, this is the motor that is mostly not working. This is the motor that is working right now. XM, XS. I think this is medium, this is small, my guess. But it's in this, at the same connection. Also to investigate whether things do work on one port or not. These ports give exactly the same signal, so whether I put it in here or in here doesn't matter. And when I look at the next page, this is the setup for the Mega2560, and nothing has changed here. Also, mostly for data. This is the other. This is data in the other direction. Clock, and that is not. Right. So, what am I focused at? Well, basically, and as you've seen, this these signals coming by. What I had last time is that the signal changes whenever I activate the serial monitor. So let me select it and watch the screen. An immediate effect, not to be repeated. Now let me go here. So the 200 you watched is this 200. Alright, now let me start it again. Okay, start, and there you go. And again 200. Last time I found another way to start it, which is, and now it's a bit tricky, but let's see for a moment, because this is ACM 0. So what I have to do now is not screen the PCY ACM 1, and that is a different way of watching it. And this is screen streaming, terminating. Why would that be? Because this is what I did last time. Okay, why is this happening? One thing I can do is go through the history of commands, and this is from last time, I think. Alright, so these are all commands from other events. Yeah, well, this is the same. So, why is it terminating? Scrolling to now, this should work, but it's not. Why? Let me view where the screen is. If I grab -I screen, and it says there is nothing. Well, there is something, but not what I want to know. So once again, it's terminating. Last time I managed to run it, and I had it run for in different terminals. For this one, ACM0 and ACM1. This makes me wonder, what does it do when I run it for ACM0? That works. How come? So, alright, so, screen, device, C2I, ACM1. Okay, this is now ACM0. ACM1, terminating. Let me select here Uno. Let me select here the proper board for Uno. Is the serial monitor working? There's no it's not opened, and that is strange because I did change ownership. That is an explanation. I did not. And that explains it. ACM1. And now it will work. So, yeah, well, right. See, I already had done it, but apparently not good enough. This is the same command as I just did. And for some reason it didn't work out for one. So let me know. And now it works. But it probably doesn't have exactly the same result for as the monitor has, because that I found out last time, unfortunately. So no, I want this one, and I need to stop them because these are the appropriate size. And now another problem, I also found out that it doesn't let itself be terminated by hand. And what's the 109 doing anyway? So in order to test it once again with the serial terminal, I have to terminate screen, which I don't like, but it's testing, so yeah. And then I had a problem while I was determining what actually was going on. Mouse stopped, screen stopped. I had to cold boot the computer. And cold boot means entirely shut down, reboot, disconnect, and hopefully everything works again after reconnecting. And luckily it works again. Why does it disconnect? Why does it stop? No clue. Anyway, I'm back again, up and running, and what I found is, well, actually a piece of code that, let me show you, here, and let me redirect the camera a bit. Here you can see a switch. Despite the fact that the chain isn't running, it is a switch that can be pressed and that gives a signal. This signal is from right here. Let's see. This one is this input. What happens with this input? Let's examine. Well, that is right here as well as here. Previously, I had determined that when I pressed the switch, the value would be over 200. And then this would happen. Guess what? I'll let here the monitor run, so I'll use screen. This is unpressed. Now I will press it, and yeah, how to do that? Well, stick my finger between. This is pressed. Well, look at sensor value, it's 98, 79, and then 120. Well, guess what? 120 is nowhere near 200. As a result, well, this is not happening anyway. Well, not that I can watch, but this is happening. Not this. So there's nothing being printed anymore. So I have to go to a much lower value. Which one? Well, let's make it 150. Let's verify that things are in the correct position. No, they're not. So now the serial monitor of the Mega2560 build ceased to work. Most likely. There it goes. Let's upload. Oh, by the way, I will have to change this one as well. Otherwise, the values are the same. Then something else. Why don't I use an else if? It is here in the loop. And if I take this one, it goes here. then this one could better be an else if, because it handles the same value, the same, another condition for the same reading. So let me change that as well. Now time for upload. Uno and uno. So why doesn't that work? Should I then stop this? Okay, let me terminate it. So, is there now one or more of screen working? Yes, screen is still working on ACM0 2544. Now it's gone. So even killing the closing the terminal window isn't enough. Now it works. Ooh, that's new for me. Okay, so when I run a screen in the terminal, it can't even upload. We run all the time. Now I need to open the monitor. This is yes. Press the switch in one way or another. Oh. It's not even high enough. Okay, let's lower the value. So sensor value goes to 100, as well as this one. Go again. Try again. Okay. Now it is clear. While I'm pressing it, no, it's not clear. Sensor value is 77. Releasing and pressing. And process it says indeed now you can read it very quickly that there's a string going on. So I have my string back, mutilated, etc. But I have it back because I have to change this value. But why has it changed back from 200 to 100? I have no idea. Alright, so now I have determined what was the problem with the strings. Well, in the case that just the string was not printed anymore, the string is still mutilated, unfortunately. I have to change this value. Then another point is still, right, let me, I wanted to close this one and run screen, but as it turns out I can't upload when it runs in screen. But anyway, let's look at the other side. Because I have still not managed to find out, unfortunately, why you can see a signal on the oscilloscope much better than just the inverted bar whenever I start this. So take another look, and there you go. A very clear, bright signal. I close it, and there we go again. 200 again, and a very bright signal. While that does certainly not happen when I, okay, let me put this here. When I start this one, watch the oscilloscope. Yeah, it does. Okay, something new. It does, but I have to unfortunately kill. So let's experiment with that for a moment. This one, it has 2 on ACM. Why does it have 2? So I kill 2976 and 2977, both T2I ACM 0. Okay, terminating. That's good. Now, okay, terminated. Now I start it. Watch the oscilloscope screen. What happens with the signal? Zero. Well, almost 0. Okay, terminating again. But what will I have to terminate? A different process this time. 3002. Okay, let's kill. Yep, that's good. Now, another one. No signal. Does it have it? It has only 1 this time. So when does it activate the terminal? When does it activate the signal? Previously it didn't do that. Another question to answer. So lots of questions, but not enough answers yet. Anything else? Well, value, I have to adjust it. Why is it mutilated? Why are the strings mutilated? Still no answer on that one. Anyway, enough to do. Final word on this episode. Apart from all the software, there's something else, of course, because connected to the Uno there are these 2 motors. Makes no sense. Since this doesn't run, this needs to run, and that can be easily done. So I will remove this one and keep this one. Only one thing, I need a switch. So I will remove the switch here, and I will have to well, change the whole setup, because I can't connect this motor in the same way as this one. Yes, it has 2 connectors, but the way I can add stuff to it is a little bit different. So I need a bigger wheel, etc. And then I can change again with or test again with the switch and see how everything works. Is that it? Well, hopefully that everything keeps working. It is also a relief because these very thick and stubborn wires will be gone. At least, yeah, I will replace them. Anything else? Not right now. Not on the hardware side, anyway. Software is still a mystery, still to be solved. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Give a comment, very much appreciated. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, please retweet and like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. I always answer or respond. And please donate to keep videos coming to you. Much appreciated. And well, you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. Either on my website or on my website and with the video, depending on the pledge you make. For more information, please see my website. And this is of course going to be continued. Once again, thank you for watching. Bye bye.